Hey, you right there. Yeah, the see-through world and the selfless state are two different things. Don't get it mixed up. But on a real note, there's something I've noticed in the Demon Slayer community, and that's people who think that the see-through world and selfless state are the same ability, which they're not. They're two different things. They might be kind of similar, but they're not the same. It's like a horse and a zebra. A horse is a horse-shaped horse, and a zebra is just a zebra-shaped horse, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna explain to you the difference between these two abilities. First is the see-through world ability. Now, this ability doesn't actually allow you to see through the world. However, it does let you see into and through living objects. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, how can an ability that just lets me see into objects and become a human walking x-ray machine be of any use in battle? And that's where you'd be surprised. Because this ability allows the user to see the flow of blood, joint movements, muscle contractions, as well as breathing. All of these are subtle bodily functions that help the user predict and evade attacks, as well as find openings to strike back. Like, I'm gonna give you an example of how this ability is good. Yorichi, whenever he was just a wee little lad, was training with a master swordsman. This is Yorichi's first time picking up a sword, first time doing anything with a sword, and he was able to take down this master swordsman in one movement and hit him 4 consecutive times. Not only did he beat this master swordsman, he knocked him out. Do you know how embarrassing that is? And want to know what he said, how he was able to do it? When a stunned Kokushibo ran up to him asking, "How did you do this?" Yorichi's response was, his lungs fill with air before he's about to strike. So, a little 4-year-old Yorichi was able to absolutely destroy a master swordsman, just like the stairs in One Piece, using this insane ability and observing his bodily functions. Unlocking this ability is unknown. However, the people who were able to unlock it basically said that they just focused really hard on one point until they could see into objects. Doesn't really make much sense to me, but you know, that's as much as we got. And it's a lot similar to the red blade, where it's basically just focusing all your strength into your sword, and then your sword turns red. But this one's just with your eyes instead. So I guess if you want to see into your dog or cat, just stare at them until you can see into them. Except for now that I think about it, if you can do this ability in real life, you might not have the see-through world. You might have this little ability called Schizophrenia. But wait! There's more. This ability also allows you to perceive the world around you as if it was in slow motion. The world doesn't actually go into slow motion. Everything's still moving at its normal pace. However, you are able to see stuff as if it was in slow. This basically makes it so that you can move a lot faster and react a lot faster, because you can see things before they happen, essentially. Closest thing to this ability would probably be the Sharingan or Byakugan! And that's what this is, basically. It's Demon Slayer's version of it. So now that we have Walmart Sharingan out of the way, let's talk about the selfless state, or the realm of the highest. Now, the selfless state is an ability that only a select few have been able to accomplish, that being Tanjiro, Yorichi, and Tanjiro. The selfless state allows the user to completely erase their presence from the battlefield and go into a tranquil focus. And it erases all bloodlust, battle spirit, anger, any feeling of emotion, really. You just basically become a plant. You know, you're just a simple plant who feels no emotions, no anger, no happiness, nothing. You're just a plant. You're just a plant thinking plant things. So you might be thinking, what does an ability that basically turns your emotional state into that of a plant actually do to help? And while it doesn't actually give you any physical boosts, it gives you more of a mental boost. And being in a calm, tranquil state while fighting is probably the best thing that can happen to you, because you can make concise, good decisions and not let your emotions get the best of you. But that's not all. This ability is also super effective against people who depend on sensing other people's battle spirits, like Akaza and his compass needle. Now, the way that Akaza's compass needle works is that it senses battle spirit and allows Akaza to know where this person is at any time, as well as their weak spot. So, when a person who is highly dependent on sensing other people's battle spirits fight someone who can erase theirs, that's a big problem, because you no longer know where they are on the battlefield. You can no longer sense their weak spots. So that's how Tanjiro and Giyu were able to beat Akaza. And so this ability is just insane. It's one of the hardest and rarest abilities to achieve in all of Demon Slayer, and it's just a good ability. I mean, it's good to have in any fight, no matter what. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. More videos to come. I'm gonna try and do longer videos videos. For some reason, I think I always film enough and then I edit it down, and then all of a sudden I only have 5 minutes, which I'm trying to make longer videos, guys. I'm trying to make them at least 10 minutes, but so far they've been 5 to 8. And hopefully in the future, I'll be able to plan more accordingly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you little lobsters in the next video. Peace.